Hello there, guys. Welcome back to the world of football. This is your first EFL Cup live stream on this channel, I think. Yeah, it is, yeah. And it's because, well, the team that Chelsea played before, Barrow at Stamford Bridge, if you didn't know, I was at that game. And I did speak with Alex on Chelsea Fan TV about the result. And there is an interview on there with me. And you can watch that. And I think you'll find it very interesting. Just putting the StreamYard link in the chat. If you would like to join and tell me your thoughts about what you think is going to happen in this game. Newcastle versus Chelsea. Obviously, there's other games going on today as well. With actually, I'm actually going to check what games are on today. So I think I've forgotten them. Just watching Sky Sports right now. See what they're saying about the games today.
Was 1993 when they beat Sheffield Wednesday. Let's look at their highlights. Vinicius Junior the Champions League final win back-to-back Champions League. He also managed to get 15 goals in the Liga. Securely, the Morrows was lifted at the celebrations. And was the most entertaining player to watch this year, ending the season with a Champions League and the Liga trophy. Now for Rodri. Oh yeah, he got injured for like half the season as well. Anyway, the winner of the Silent Four is Rodri. After having 93% pass accuracy, he wins the Ballon d'Or.
Unaccepted then, a debut for him, 18 years old in goal. How's he feeling? What's your message to him tonight?
Well, hopefully very excited. An opportunity as well to play his first game for Arsenal.
Apologies for my coughing. Now, Newcastle, Chelsea. Just putting that on the TV right now. Yeah, there's Newcastle, Chelsea. There's a game going on right now, actually. Brighton versus Liverpool. I'm actually going to have a look at the lineups for that one. It's basically a Premier League lineup for Liverpool, except for one or two players. There's Villa versus Crystal Palace. I think that will be interesting. Man United, Leicester. Now, this is going to be interesting because Erik ten Hag has been sacked. This is the first live stream that I'm doing after that news. We will be doing like news videos later on. So, yeah. As I've said in a lot of the bios of the videos, don't miss any of our upcoming content because we've got good content coming. Man United, Leicester. I think Man United will win. I think they'll bounce back. Preston North End versus Arsenal. Now that's going to be interesting because Preston North End is the only non-Premier League side left in the cup. So, yeah. And we've also got Tottenham City, which is also a big game as well. Basically gone full strength. So it's basically a lot of Premier League games today. Just treat it as a Premier League. Treat it as a Premier League fixture. Right. The Chelsea lineup is okay, I would say. The Newcastle lineup is a bit similar from the one that started at Stamford Bridge, but Anthony Gordon is playing. And I think he's going to be the difference for them. But for Chelsea, it's very shifted. There's 11 changes. So basically a whole new starting 11.
Chelsea winning 2-1 at Stamford Bridge. The big news for Newcastle is that Anthony Gordon is fit to start.
I think you're hearing that.
Goes on. 1969, the last time that Newcastle lifted the major silver. So big night as well for Chelsea and Enzo Maresca. Today, this is his first piece of the silver. So welcome to St James's Park for one of the standout ties of the longing for a trophy and a taste of glory is tangible. Big names will fall in the Carabao Cup tonight. Which one of these two will be in the draw later this evening with a place in the quarter-finals? Taking a step closer to the season's first domestic silverware and the trip to Wembley. How Newcastle could do with a shot in the arm for their season. A win tonight, and it might just provide the season-changing spark sought on Tyneside. It has been far from the ideal start for Eddie Howe's side, who are without a victory in their last 5 Premier League games. Victories over Nottingham Forest and Wimbledon, though, setting up tonight's visit to Chelsea, who knocked Newcastle out of this competition last season at the quarter-final stage. Pochettino in charge then, Enzo Maresca in charge now. It has been a positive start to his tenure. In the Premier League and just one defeat
now,
9 games in.
I've just found out that the draw is taking place today after the Tottenham Man City match. We will still, actually, will we still be live for that? I don't know. I'll see what it's looking like how the time management is looking. But most likely this stream will end straight away. Or maybe after the Tottenham Man City game. And we might not stream the draw, but we will put it on the Instagram of who Chelsea are playing next and who the other teams are playing next in the next round. If Chelsea get through, that is. Hopefully we do. But yeah, I will see what the time management is looking like. And yeah.
Final 2 seasons ago. I think it's fair to say we've not yet seen Newcastle hit top four this season. No, we haven't, no, but it is inconsistent at the moment, and Eddie Howe knows that, and he speaks about that quite often, how he needs to probably change that consistency and change the form to compete with the top teams in the division. They've done it, didn't they? When they made the Champions League, they got in that top four, and it didn't quite work out last season.
Chelsea substitutes are coming out. Cole Palmer is there if we need him. I will be back in a sec, everyone.
They're going to want to be impressive over Maresca as well. So I'm expecting a good competitive match tonight. That's for Chelsea. Some start for Enzo Maresca. Domestically, he has only been beaten so far by the Premier League's top 2 this season.
Apologies so far. Chelsea have only lost to the top 2 in the Premier League so far. So, yeah, it's a very good record. I think I saw Alex from Chelsea Fan TV on TV. Wow. Players are coming out now. Enzo Fernandez is captain. I'll especially be looking at him and how he conducts himself.
Newcastle United hope to take down 5 times Carabao Cup champions Chelsea, who beat them in the quarter-finals last season and who beat them just 3 days ago in the Premier League. For Eddie Howe, rather to end this wait for a trophy here on Tyneside, and his team tonight rise to the challenge of Chelsea. Which might just give them the take-off to their season that they've been searching for. So Maresca has eyes on leading Chelsea to glory, getting his hands on the season's first domestic silverware. What a statement that would be as Chelsea seek their first trophy since Todd Bowley's takeover of the club. So let's take a look at the teams here tonight. Eddie Howe makes 5 changes from the side from the Stamford Bridge on Sunday. Ariel Craft, Lloyd Kelly, Sean Longstaff, Joe Woodland, and a big boost with the surprise news that Anthony Gordon is fit to start. He suffered a groin injury on Saturday, which will be out of the Premier League meeting between the sides on Sunday. Boost for Newcastle to have Anthony Gordon in the side tonight. We seem to know just how long he would be out for. His recovery has been quick. From the luxury of rotation for Enzo Maresca, who used an entirely different starting 11 to the one which began on Sunday. Giving Jorgensen, Chelsea's cup keeper, starting goal. Enzo Fernandez amongst those brought back into the starting lineup. Since Christopher Nkunku is the only Chelsea player to have featured in every game so far this season. The options on the bench as well, including Cole Palmer, who sparkled once again on Sunday. But a big night tonight for Mikel Mudryk.
Yeah, I think so. Yes, I think if you look at Mudryk, £88 million signed for Chelsea. I think he's been a big part player, and I think it's a real opportunity for him now to stamp his marks, show Enzo Maresca what he can bring. It's not been a great start to his Chelsea campaign, of course, but he played well against Panathinaikos, scored against them, come on, look sharp. I think it's a real opportunity. If he can show his pace, which that's what he has, and we ain't seen enough of that. I just feel this is a game that can really bring out your ability, and if he can show it away at St James's Park, then he's got every opportunity to break into that Premier League side.
It's an interesting dynamic tonight as well, isn't it? Because when you normally come up against the team that's made 11 changes, perhaps opportunity early in the game whilst they're still settling in, but this is a Chelsea 11 that have spent plenty of time on the pitch together already. So Maresca can make big changes for the cup competitions. These players have played in this competition already, as well in the Europa Conference League.
Right.
We know that they've got an awful lot of players.
Just to warn you, I do have notifications on before this, so I will get spoilt by my phone, which is annoying, but it's what it is.
Newcastle supporters when the teams came out an hour ago to see his name in the starting lineup, and this just sums up what Anthony Gordon is all about. Tenacious, relentless.
Yeah, no, I've been there, as I said, former player. You can get the crowd on side immediately in the opening minute, and he shut down the fullback and made a challenge. And that already got the crowd up on their feet, and they're really raring to go. And I think he was a big miss against Chelsea at the weekend.
He's had a he just opens the door.
Oh, Dewsbury Hall, man. Come on, Dewsbury Hall. Should be doing better than that.
Too much game time. Leicester once again with Enzo Maresca.
That's a big chance. That is a big chance. And what 2 minutes into this game? think Jude Hall was really disappointed. He didn't work Nick Pope even more there because he had a real opportunity to just a little connection into the corner. Could have been 1-0 already. It's a huge opportunity.
Substitute appearances in the Premier League for Billy Dewsbury Hall, but he has started all of Chelsea's games in that competition. Expected further atmosphere tonight at St James's Park, and we will certainly have that. So to hit their stride really in the Premier League, although they did make a good start, of course, 3 wins in their first 4. Chelsea hit Hall in here. John Linton hits the post. Glorious chance for Newcastle to take the lead, and only Joe Linton will know how he didn't put that away.
Wow.
Wow.
Fantastic ball. We see Joe Linton at the back post on his own, arm up, calling for it. There you go. Put that in the back of the net, and somehow hit the post. It's right. I mean, we've not got a better angle there or a better view on our screens to show if it's onside or not.
I mean, I would have got a notification if the goal went in, like if the shot went in. But yeah, that's a big chance for Newcastle. That. It's not looking good at the moment. Both ends have had chances so far. This could go to penalties. This ain't even a joke. There is no VAR tonight.
Yeah, that's it. You've got to take it. You've got to take your opportunities, and that right there. I mean, it's. I don't know if he was probably 2 minds whether to hit his left or turn towards the ball and hit it with his right foot. He just got mixed up and 6 yards out, 7 yards out, and hit the outside of the post. I mean, it's disappointing.
Forward there by Lewis Hall, who played on Newcastle's goal at Stamford Bridge on Sunday. His first return to Chelsea. He left on to join Newcastle. Tabali. Standing pointing towards the back post. It spills out from Jorgensen. Chelsea needs to scramble the ball away. Made his mind up early, Jorgensen. And that's off once again for Chelsea.
A great delivery. Lewis Hall there. He did, fair play, he's made the decision to come out, and he did get there, but he made a bit of a mess of it. But they can capitalise on Newcastle. But they've got to take note of that. They've got to take positivity from that. Every delivery they get, every corner, every free kick. Try and put it on your Jorgensen. See if it's his night or not.
Saying he obviously seems to be aggressive to attack team, and it's certainly taking this time to Chelsea in the opening minutes. Chelsea just need to settle into the contest here with the atmosphere.
0-0 still.
Uses clearance off. A nervy start perhaps at the back for Chelsea so far tonight.
It's what I'm ready how I'm saying to everyone. Get a crossing opportunity, get a corner, as I said, get a shooting opportunity, just have a go, because he hasn't started the game particularly well, and if he's low on confidence after those 2 mistakes, let's just test him as soon as we can.
This is Chelsea's cup goalkeeper, Billy Jorgensen, 22 years of age. Cup game so far this season, of course, Robert Sanchez, Premier League goalkeeper. Almost one back there, but Newcastle relentless in these early minutes. In the Newcastle player there, and you play there as an opposition player as well. Just how intense is the crowd here at St James's Park, and they're really in the mood for it on a big night like this.
You know what? It's amazing. It's amazing how both as a player for the club and a player that's going against the club as well. Because but it's such a huge stadium. The support of the fan base. When I was up there, I made it no secret.
Yeah.
I loved playing for the football club.
St James's Park is a very difficult place to go. So, yeah, Chelsea will find it very difficult tonight to get a result there.
It's just a way of life for them up there. It's the way of life for a lot of supporters, but it's different to everywhere else I've played at that football club.
Newcastle looking to go direct and Jorgensen is coming out of his penalty area to deal with it.
Modric.
To step through the gears, but he loses possession and it's retrieved by Sean Longstaff back in the starting lineup tonight. Some discussion over Newcastle's midfield in recent weeks. Need to push it forwards, and he's just nodding back to Jorgensen.
He's so fast. We know how quick he is. We ball in because he's so fast. He's got that pace. Just push it and run. You're up against Emma Clark. Just push it and run. Let's have a race. Open in 10 minutes. Let's have a race. See if I can get you facing the other goal. Instead, it's too negative, and that's why I'm saying it's an opportunity for him to show you his ability. Because we all know he's got ability. But it's too negative with a little sideways flick inside, just loses possession a little bit too easily.
Good team for Chelsea last week in the Conference League. 4-1 win against Newcastle. Scored his only goal of the season and laid on a couple as well. Resco has been open enough to say that perhaps one of the last players to understand what he wants from him as a head
King of
coach.
Dewsbury Hall.
Dewsbury Hall. Sits inside the penalty area.
Is about Disassi. Renato Vega. Enzo. Wants to play a ball through, but it's intercepted.
Yeah, pet hate of mine that would be if I was the manager. I've seen a few people slip over. They've obviously not got their footwork correct. Joe Linton will see a minute later. I'm just there to do the ball.
Right, pulls it back. It's a good ball back as well. Takes it. Nick Pope was rooted to the spot and mightily relieved that dropped wide of his left-hand post.
Oh!
Both ends early on here.
It's a great cutback. I always say if a fullback, if a wide play gets back, the cutback, because someone's always on it. Vega that time. He arrived late. It's great defenders.
Crystal Palace are 1-0 up against Villa. Didn't expect that.
Discussion in the technical area.
What do you score?
Start to the season for Chelsea. Early in recent weeks, it's Kukurea. He's real. He's just switching off for a second. Ball clipped in.
Who scored?
Behind.
Eberici Eze. Okay. Eze scored for Palace.
On the score sheet on Sunday for Newcastle, it's their first goal in open play. 446 minutes. Trouble going forward.
Oh my word. Very tired today. I don't know why.
To the 6-yard box and flipped away by Hall. Himself at top the Premier League team for Chelsea recently. The balance in midfield as well with Caicedo and Lavia. This is the player that's paying the price at the moment. Cross comes in. Away by Joe Linton. Too far away from danger. Dewsbury Hall. Joe Linton a little clumsy. He hurts himself there as well. Chelsea play on. Fernandez again. The ball out to the far side. Doesn't quite hit the angle right. Expect from the World Cup winner.
A little bit sloppy. Tried the crossfield pass. Tries to make it tick beneath Fernandez. He gets the ball. Finds the fullback. Finds the defender. So it's 1 or 2 passes before he tries something to help his team. But just got that done wrong.
Interesting to see what Enzo Maresca has done. Recent games of the weekend, we saw Reece James moved out to the left side of defence, now Augusto on the right, but he was pushing up into such an advanced position. Cole Palmer put into, Maresca described as the left pocket. Newcastle really struggled to deal with him. Brilliant pass for a goal which was chalked off for offside on 10 minutes, but a wonderful goal which Palmer scored from that space as well.
Yeah, well, you can see right now as we're talking, Kukurea is finding himself in a central midfield position. I think that's what you say, and those inverted fullbacks that Pep Guardiola invented, as people would say. Kukurea, look right there, look, he's in centre midfield trying to get the ball, the 3 at the back, Enzo the deepest. It's tough to play against, but if you get the ball, that's where you've got to capitalise and get Anthony Gordon down the wing, get Joe Linton down the wing, and see if you can get them facing their own goal.
disruptive is that for a midfield when someone drops in to give them an extra number? Well, maybe we can pick up on that now with Chelsea.
Well, that's what they want, though. What Joelinton did just there is what they want. You kind of set a trap that you're looking not interested as a midfielder wide player, but as soon as it goes in, if the pass is a little bit slow, a little bit sloppy, Joelinton showed it there, gets it at him straight away. But when you do, you have to take advantage of that. And they'd have been on 3-on-2 there with Cucurella set in the central midfield. But it's difficult. Of course, it's difficult because you don't know who to mark. But the top players, they have to come up with a solution of what they do. That you see there, Sean Longstaff's on Cucurella as we speak.
So back in the team possession is turned over. Can Newcastle capitalise? Isak just tries to push it through to find Tonali. Now Joelinton sends in the crossing. Crashes off Tosin. Newcastle.
Tosin needs to stop giving the ball away.
They are playing it really well. We see Joelinton almost got there. That one they tried to feed it into Kunku. It was a poor pass and Willem cut it out. It's just got through. Andy Gordon was at the back post. But yeah, they're playing it really well. They're against this system. There's tough to play against, but they're coming up with solutions at the moment.
Newcastle haven't scored from a corner in the Premier League so far this season as Tonali prepares to take this. Delivery of depth as well, but he's put too much on it and fades everyone. An interesting tactical battle here tonight. Chelsea are trying to do and how Newcastle are trying to exploit it to their own advantage. Work so hard, Newcastle. It's so difficult for the team to get out. There's very, very talented Chelsea players out there tonight. Long ball forward. Chelsea showing that they are happy to go direct when the opportunity is there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. On the flip side, if you're Chelsea, that's what you're trying to do. 2, 3, 4, even 5 small, short passes before an opportunity comes up that they can play the long run and get in behind. Just didn't quite get that one right.
Right, up against Gordon.
Cucurella's getting on him. He's getting on Anthony Gordon, which is good.
Struggle really in the opening 20 minutes at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea found ways to cut them open. Jackson dropping off from the attack and bringing a defender out with him, which then created space for the likes of Neto, likes of Madueke. Position which is perhaps increased in importance in recent years as we see Cole Palmer Watchalong, who was brilliant yet again on Sunday. The desperation for trophies. We talked about Newcastle's, but Chelsea, this is a chance for them as well to take a step closer to winning the first piece of major silverware. And we all know how that worked out for Jose Mourinho's time in charge. He got the Carabao Cup one. Never looked back.
Absolutely, yeah. And look, Enzo Maresca has come in. They weren't shouting for the rooftops for him to stay at Leicester, even though Leicester won the championship. And I mean,
Manchester United are 1-0 up
I think he's got them playing
against Leicester City, as I predicted that they would be. Casemiro has scored. The goals are coming now in the fixtures.
Joelinton under pressure immediately from Dizazi. 15 minutes played here at St James's Park. The game at 0-0. Not too sure how it is. Big chances missed by both sides.
Good battle this Dizazi and Joelinton. Good battle. Both big, strong. Want to get the best of each other. Really looking forward to that.
Here is Joelinton to drag Newcastle forward here. Opportunity to cross, and it was cut out at the front post. They'll be disappointed with that, Joe Willett.
That is a foul.
Pace. He's got blistering pace. Christopher Nkunku. He was wiped out there by Fabian Schär, who will surely have his name taken.
Yeah, both committed. Poor pass really for Dizazi. Both committed players. Fabian Schär has just made his decision to get there, made his decision to jump in, and just got there too. It's the right decision. It's a yellow card, no more. I'm sure Nkunku will be fine.
the tightrope early in the evening. Ian Sharp. City is okay. An impressive season. Chelsea so far, 8 goals he's scored. 7 of them have come in cup competition. The goal scorers we saw off Barrow in the previous round. He took the match for home that night, but talk about trying to quieten the crowd here at St James's Park. Is that one way of doing it? 69% possession for Chelsea.
Well, yes and no, but because the best opportunities have fallen to Newcastle, really. So I think they're playing this really well. They know they like possession. They know they keep possession, but where were they keeping possession? They're not affecting the game. I mean, they can now on this free kick.
Sent in by Enzo Fernandez. Whipped in, and I'm happy to watch that one go by.
Yeah, they're keeping possession. As I said, the centre half are getting it, central defenders, they're playing to the midfield, they're coming back. So it's all well and good having that much possession. But Newcastle are biding their time and they're winning it high up the pitch. If they can continue their possession further up the field, Chelsea, then they get a lot more joy. But at the moment, Newcastle, although a lot less possession, are looking the most likely to score.
Barcelona, a team that have done a lot of damage this season, turning the ball over high. Strength of their game.
Just saw the ref fall over.
Outside has been shot conversion this season, which is a long way down from what it's been over the last couple of years. They went so long without a goal from open play because they have had injuries and too much opportunity to mix the team up. Already how he's spoken about that in the build-up to this game. Vincent finds Willockit into the Chelsea penalty area, then back out once again. Longstaff just looking to poke it through, but you can see congested things are there. Chelsea with plenty of players back. Tonali. Share into Willock, who's tracked by Vega. Into Dewsbury Hall. He's caught there as he looked to shuffle away from Sean Longstaff.
This time challenge, I was going to say I'd be surprised if he'd be given a yellow card there. So nice to see him back in the football team. I think that just this one a bit over exuberant, which is, as I say, it's a poor challenge, it's a yellow card for sure. But as you said, we might see there the team shape, how quick Chelsea are getting back into that team shape. That'll be tough to break them down because they're so narrow. That's the opportunity to then use the width and try and get it into the box for the big men inside, Isak and Joe Linton.
Really interesting as well with Sean Longstaff. His qualities perhaps just go under the radar a little. He started Newcastle's first 4 games of the season. They were unbeaten, 3 wins, 1 draw. He started any of the last 5, and Newcastle haven't won in that time. They've been playing Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes on the bench tonight, and Joel Linton. There's just perhaps a feeling that the balance isn't quite right, and Longstaff perhaps just does some of the defensive actions a little better. Percentage under Eddie Howe when Longstaff starts for Newcastle to 20% better than him in the team than when he's not. Good work by Hall. Wants to push it forwards. And Willock's on the chase. Tosimo just touch it back to find Philip Jorgensen. Newcastle working hard again, looking to pressure Chelsea, looking to force a mistake, but they work their way out of it with composure. It's from Modric and João Felix.
João Felix.
He's still going there, João Felix. Lovely footwork from him, but he fires it over the top.
You know the goal there.
Lovely footwork. You called it perfectly. Great feet. We see it here that gets it in this position. Bad pass again or bad touch by Fabian Schär. But this one here, he goes to shoot, just chops inside and just a little bit too much on the shot. But this is lovely feet. Shows what he can bring to the team. Yeah, we're going to Sean Longstaff. I mean, if you look at the Newcastle side, not many local players. Sean Longstaff's one of those, been there a long time, and some people say, does that matter? But when I was there was a lot of Geordies, a lot of local lads in and around the squad. What it's like to play for the football club, because they're fans of the football club as well. So it's nice to see him out there, and the crowd certainly support him as well.
Of course, as we tell you, they want local players in their team. Someone who's from the area, of course. We saw their left back who was at Chelsea, grew up a Newcastle fan. Given away there, just trying to pressurise a touch too much. It's a big opportunity for both these two teams tonight. There's some heavyweight clashes in the Carabao Cup. Big names are going to fall. These two teams will still be in the competition at the end of the night. Just a reminder as well that if we are level after 90 minutes here tonight, go straight to a penalty shootout, which is what happened when the sides met in the Carabao Cup at the Bridge last season. Quarter-final stage, Newcastle were leading going into stoppage time, and then to forget for killing Trivia. Chelsea equalised. Trivia missed his penalty in the shootout. Richie had a penalty save. Chelsea would go on to reach the final when they lost to Liverpool.
Wow. I've got a notification and it's not looking good. If this is, I just want to see how this goal goes in.
Points in the first half here at St James's Park. Newcastle yet to have a shot on target, but they certainly had the best chance of the game. Joelinton hitting the post in the opening couple of minutes. They get put under pressure. Newcastle steal it back. Isak's there! Newcastle into the lead.
Wow. And Arsenal have gone 1-0 up as well. That's great. VAR's not going to disallow it.
Chelsea themselves in a difficult position here at St James's Park.
And it's that man Isak again. Look, we did call it. Call it setting trap. Some people don't know what I mean. What I mean by that is you're attracting the passes into midfield.
1-0 Newcastle.
You've got Tonali, you've got Joelinton.
There we go.
They're claiming it's a foul. I don't think there's much in it. He's not going to miss that. It's a great finish, tucked in past Jorgensen into the corner. But that's exactly what we were talking about. The possession, you can have all the possession you want. In the wrong areas, you lose it, you're going to concede. And it's a great finish by Isak.
Chelsea playing themselves into problems, and Alexander Isak cashes in. Renato Vega really wasn't on. He didn't want to receive it where he did. Newcastle hunting in a pack. They had 4 players around the ball. They strike first here tonight.
Believe you me, Bish, I've been there. I've been in that position in the centre midfield when you lose it and you're directly conceding a goal from that, and it's not nice. It's not a nice feeling. But if you're Newcastle, I don't think it was Vega's fault at all. I think that the pass wasn't great, but we're seeing again his confidence seemed to be gone a little bit, so they need to capitalise on this.
Joelinton looking to power through. Rolls it right, he finds Tonali just wide. Now Newcastle have got their tails up here. Sandro Tonali wasn't too far away.
Yeah, you asked me what it's like to play up there for Newcastle. I mean, when you're on top and in front, as they are, it's no better place. It's a good strike, just went wide of the post, but winning it high up once again.
Hang on a second.
Struggling to get out here. Just feel Newcastle season. It's a shot in the arm. We'll be hoping that it comes here tonight. The noise fills the fever pitch inside St James's Park.
Yeah, you called it. Yes, you called it. Yeah, some big clubs, big teams that are going to fall in this round. Southampton, Brentford already through. We know that. But you've got Liverpool, Arsenal, Spurs, City. They play each other. Aston Villa are playing tonight. There's going to be some big teams that are falling.
Chelsea switch off, and Isak sending across here. It's flicked on and turned into his own net. Newcastle double their advantage. Terrible defending from Chelsea. And 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes have given Newcastle a real grip on this game.
Wow. So you can say, well, like we said, can they capitalise on their They keep losing it high up the field. I mean, that's poor defending. They've allowed him just to get a free run. Isak deflected. It's gone in off the Chelsea play. I think it's going in anyway. I'll be interested to see who that's given to. Final is Willock. Oh, there's no goal. There's no goal. It looks like it's going wide.
Disasi with the final touch. Newcastle won't care.
Disasi own goal. Great.
So Maresca has to find an answer.
Man United have gone 2-0 up. Oh, great.
Switching off at the set piece as well as Newcastle acted fast.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes when the game plan isn't working, you have to change it. Of course you do. They talk about plan Bs. They need one now because the game plan of playing it out from back's not working. Newcastle are playing this tremendously well. So they need to, I think, I see him pointing where we were saying, look, let's get it longer for a few minutes now. Turn Newcastle, get them facing their own goal instead. But at the moment, it's comfortable for Newcastle.
It's really interesting here to see if Chelsea changed their approach. It's an accusation that was laid at Enzo Maresca from Leicester fans last season when they went through that period of struggle in the Championship by such a large margin at the turn of the year that when things started going badly in games, it's an alternative way to play. Chelsea are just happy to move the ball around in their defensive third. Again, a turnover possession. Joe Linton.
This is not looking good.
The Knights have had some problems going forward this season for Newcastle. There aren't too many games in which they struggled defensively. There was a cross on much earlier there for Chelsea out to the far side, and it was something they didn't take on.
Yeah, we spoke about Mudryk earlier. He didn't take on the race with Emil Kraft, and there Nkunku. He had Mudryk on his own down the left-hand side. He puts it in front of him. They can get on the attack, get into the box. He doesn't. He comes back again. A little bit too negative in the opening half an hour by Chelsea. And they need to get some kind of grip of the game again. As we said, the possession was high, but not really created anything.
Attempts at goal so far tonight for Chelsea, but it's Newcastle who have had more efficiency in front of goal. The yellow card is going to come here.
It's not looking good at all.
Perhaps like Enzo Fernandez just need to try, or Marco Correa try and calm this team down. Yellow card is shown to Badia Shield. It's a long hill to climb now for Chelsea. By Tonali, Isak. He looked across, final touch. Off Alexander Isak, so it will be a goal kick. Again, it's quick thinking of a free kick. Half switched off.
If he'd have switched off fully, then he'd have been in Isak, but half learned his lesson from the previous goal, the own goal by Disasi.
It's an unfortunate moment for him.
Everyone's saying game over.
Wide wrist. This time they do have to launch it long. Newcastle playing this perfectly so far tonight. Half an hour gone here at St James's Park. 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes. Newcastle control of the tie. Let's have a loaded bench here tonight, of course, Enzo Maresca. Two options that he can turn to as Newcastle pitch back possession against Tonali. Left to Willock, tracks his effort wide, but the chances continue to come for Newcastle.
Winning it high again. You've got to be disappointed if you're Chelsea. This time I think it was Emil Kraft winning it high, and they played it well to Willock. Just dragged his shot. I don't know if he was in 2 minds whether he got the shot off or he's trying to reverse it. I think it was Anthony Gordon at the back post there. He just got that one wrong in the end. But they're winning it high up the pitch and playing this perfectly. Newcastle has to be said.
Can't believe this.
Struggling to come up with a reaction. to what has happened in the last few minutes. Maresca looking frustrated in his technical area. If we take a look at this quick free kick again to allow Newcastle to double their advantage.
I mean, everything that happened after this is more his unfortunate deflection, and that's unfortunate as well, because actually couldn't quite organise his feet to clear it. But he'd be disappointed with the first one, just such a nice the free kick. Now when he's had acres of space on the left-hand side to do whatever he wanted. All right, he probably got the cross wrong, but it was deflected in the path. But that's not good enough as defending.
Working hard, working relentlessly once again, but now a bit of room for Enzo Fernandez.
Oh, Leicester have scored, so it's 2-1. It's 2-1 to Man United still, but
What we do know though, Bish, is they're an outstanding football team, Chelsea. They've got an outstanding bench, one of the most informed players in the Premier League at the moment, Cole Palmer. This game could turn like, well, I'm going to say like that, but no one can see us. But this game could turn, you know, so Newcastle got to be wary of that.
2-0 to Arsenal.
Could be the team to come to one week, and Newcastle can just kind of relax and not invite pressure, but they can't break us down. But on this showing, it looks like Newcastle are heading for the third goal.
It's Dewsbury Hall.
Just playing it around the back.
So I see under pressure from Joel Linton, just manages to work the ball to Tosin. Tosin, who's been praised by Enzo Maresca, who made a few headlines when he spoke about perhaps a lack of leadership within the Chelsea squad, was saying he needed more from Reece James. He kind of stepped down on that to touch in the days after, but said that Tosin was a player that you could tell had all of those qualities, but of course he's had to be patient for minutes at times as well. Push forward by Vega. It's a good ball to release João Felix here. And again, he's driving towards the Newcastle penalty area. Mudryk back to João Felix. Can he finish? The from behind. Lloyd Kelly gets himself in the way, but
Corner.
we have straight away an example of how Chelsea can get right back into this game.
Yeah, exactly what I said. Fabian Shep, all watching there. He's gone with the pass instead of the runner. Great play out, but it's great delivery into the box by Mudryk. Let this nice little touch in there, but it's great. Good defending Lloyd Kelly. Desperate to block that, stop it going past Nick Pope. But as we said, that can change. That's how quickly it can change.
Chelsea corner. Seen inside the 6-yard box, missed by Pope, but an infringement spotted by the referee, Chris Kavanagh. Wasn't too convincing perhaps in there for Newcastle. Sandro Tonali down inside the goal right now.
Well, it's become a bit of a theme throughout any football match, really, in the Premier League for sure. Surround the goalkeeper, Nick Pope. Good delivery into the box. Any touch from the defender or the forward ends up in the net. But is there much in that? I didn't see much in that, to be honest. The player was standing around him. I didn't see much in terms of infringement, but the referee made a decision. But keep watch of that, because I see that in the previous corner.
Swing and a miss from Nick Pope, who still that he should have kept out on Palmer's goal at the weekend as well at Stamford Bridge. Is he offering instruction to Joel Linton on the touchline a couple of moments away, fucked into the stands by Marc Cucurella. To go until half time here. St James's Park. So far, so good for Newcastle United. Big names will fall tonight. Playing Manchester City, Liverpool playing Brighton. Will draw perhaps in the next round.
Manchester United 3-1 up.
Caught by Vega. Decision from the referee.
I think he just tried to play the advantage because Kavanagh didn't he? And there wasn't one really. It's just a late push into the shoulder, into the back of Isak. And I think Joe Linton wanted the free kick because he was just holding the ball, saying, "Come on, look, it's a dangerous position." Once again, they're trying to get back into the game, Chelsea.
Such a boost for Newcastle to have Isak back amongst the goals as well. Goals in successive games for him now. Scored in the previous 3, but we all know the player that he is. He's in full stride when he's on top form, he's at the very best. Premier League.
It's not looking good.
All will deliver when it comes. Joe Linton gets his head to it.
I think on that situation we spoke about, didn't we? Jorgensen started the game not convincingly enough. Tonali should be delivering that. From the other side, Hall should be delivering that. Put it right on him. Not like that, though.
Plenty of good balls into the box so far tonight, Newcastle, but not on that occasion. So, forward a smile. Chelsea looking to work their way out from deep. It's an indecision from Jorgensen, and still some indecision, and he gives Newcastle possession. Really poor from him. Here's Tonali. Joe Linton. Two doesn't quite come off. Just feeds into the narrative that there's perhaps a little bit of nerves from Jorgensen. Newcastle will look to prey upon. Of course, we've seen Robert Sanchez. He had a few instances at the weekend when he struggled with his distribution. Difficult era for goalkeepers, isn't it? With so much expected from them, they have to take these risks and are encouraged to take chances and almost forget about if they do make a mistake, because managers are so insistent on the way they want them to play.
Absolutely, and I do feel for goalkeepers, especially ones don't look that comfortable at the moment, but you can tell that the manager, that what the game plan wants him to play up from the back, try and find an opponent. Sometimes you've just got to go long, and that was the
Wow. Man United 4-1 up.
Just go long, just clear the dangers. But as far away from your goal as
Didn't expect this.
Felix was up in one of those pockets once again. Dewsbury Hall into Vega. Goes down by Willett. He's speeding away. He just throws it to Vega. Cucurella in that advanced central position. Touches the ball off, but loses possession. But now João Felix for Chelsea. Mudryk. João Felix might just go for goal here. João Felix effort beaten away. By Nick Pope, and he did well as well to push it out of harm's way.
Well, he did. You could say, I don't see another angle of this. Maybe catch it. I mean, I've not been a goalkeeper, of course, but it's a good strike. Just look at how his angle is there, position is there. Maybe he catches it, but he makes the decision to push it away, and as you said, he pushed it away really well, away from the danger.
Felix showing ready to take this one on for Chelsea. He's been looking to drive them into dangerous positions, and he's not been shy with the pop of goal as well. Chelsea find their way back into this game. Only half the deficit perhaps before half time. The second task will become a bit more straightforward, a bit more manageable for them. The side who have been scoring plenty of goals this season.
Okay, once again, this unique formation with the deep defender in Tosin, the two that Enzo and Vega, with Cucurella playing up in centre midfield. Again, like we said, if they can win it in Newcastle in those gaps, every opportunity to counter-attack and create an opportunity. But trying to find spaces, Chelsea, trying to find João Felix in that little hole as we see just there.
It's really interesting what Maresca does, isn't it? Because he's not just pushing a fullback into a central position deep in midfield. He's getting the player advanced. We saw it with Gusto at the weekend, almost playing as a wide 10 at times at Stamford Bridge.
Now I'm getting messages from my mates. This is not good.
Good work on the far side by Mudryk. João Felix wanted it cut back to him. Good recovery work though to touch that behind for a corner.
That's better. That's better for Mudryk. That's what you want to see. Someone who's that fast, who's a wide play, push it and go, and he did that. And it's great defending, great covering. Emil Kraft there just gets back, and he has to get that right, because if he doesn't, it's a penalty. But that's more likely, that's better for Mudryk.
So Fernandez standing over the corner underneath Pope, it goes again, and he gets a touch to it this time. Now here's Gordon. It's Louis Hall. Just take the sting out of things among staff being rolling across the penalty area. It's a shot to Emil Kraft. One of the last 3 meetings between the teams. These games that come so quickly after a meeting in the league. It's rather seem to see it so many times, teams drawn against each other in a cup competition. left the back or just before each other in the Premier League. Mudryk himself on this near side, and he finds Vega. To the touchline, they're on the far side. So Fernandez looking to just clip one in to find Nkunku. He lays it off to João Felix. He goes again. He can't find a way past Nick Pope. He comes to keep his hands on that with Nkunku looking to steal in.
Looks to play most likely out Felix as he's popping up in those positions. Newcastle got to get grips of this. Good hold up play from Nkunku. Just not enough on it. A little bit more on that from João Felix, and it goes into the bottom corner. But well held, Nick Pope.
A couple of goals for João Felix in the win against Panathinaikos last midweek in the Conference League. His first goals in 7 games since he scored against Wolves in the Premier League. It's a starter game for Chelsea. It's coming back to the club. Just shows you the depth that Enzo Maresca has got to work with. He's the envy in that regard of probably every other head coach in the league. So many options, of course. He's completely left out on their Conference League squad. Cole Palmer not involved in the group stages of that competition. I think it was 7 first-teamers didn't travel to Greece to take on Panathinaikos, and Chelsea left with a 4-1 victory.
How you keep that many players happy, I do not know. It's a tough job for whoever has to try and do that. Enzo Maresca in this case. It's been so difficult to keep these players happy.
We were saying, weren't we, before the game, that progression in cup competitions perhaps makes that a little bit easier for him because there's more games to play, more chances for players to feel involved as it's rolled back to Nkunku, Bukareya, Enzo Fernandez, Vega back to Enzo Fernandez. Newcastle with good numbers back here, keeping it compact. Dizaziz walk towards the back post. Mudryk looks to fire it across. Half-hearted appeals for a handball. Gordon, a tight situation, but he does well.
Yeah, they're pushing Chelsea, and they in the last couple of minutes till half time. They're pushing the Newcastle. You're looking to see it out, going 2-0 up. But Chelsea just finding something extra. He defending once again. Might have clipped his arm, but nothing in that.
Chelsea thought they had a penalty late on at Stamford Bridge. Initially penalised, but the decision was overturned after a look at the monitor. A fleeting touch at the shoulder. So Maresca's got a big 15 minutes ahead of him. Has to come up with a formula to get Chelsea back into this game.
That formula could consist of Madueke and Cole Palmer.
It's Dizazi to feed on Nkunku. Good work by Sean Longstaff. That's what Newcastle have been calling for. Cover to help out the defence.
That's exactly what you want. Slight mistake. Dizazi gets in. And there's your midfield man, the local boy. Sean Longstaff winning it, covering for his team.
Just poor.
The ball into his own net. Newcastle, really good place right now as we tick into stoppage time at the end of the first half. Will be just one additional minute opted on. On that half-time whistle to come. It's 2-0 lead secure.
Half time.
This game is through to half time unless Chelsea can do something quickly here. Just be able to.
See you at the second half.
To Enzo Fernandez.
Right, I am back.
In this second half, brilliant though for Newcastle to have back amongst the goals in the last couple of games. Brilliant.
Yeah, of course, one of the
So annoyed. Yeah, I am as well. Don't you worry.
really take it to the opposition, even when you're not playing your best. If you give the ball to him, you know he can create something. And as I said, when he scored the goal, as soon as it was put in front of him, he doesn't.
Shouldn't be losing like this. Right. Let's see if Chelsea can salvage something.
25 goals he scored in all competitions last year, Alexander. He's had 21 of them in the Premier League. Some list that he joins players to have scored 20 goals in the Premier League for the club. And that we saw just a few moments ago, Alan Shearer did it 4 times. To Beardsley and Les Ferguson was the first player to do it.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Back underway at St James's Park. Chelsea looking to begin it quickly in the second half. João Felix empty attempts of goal in the first half, and he lost no time in having his first attempt off the second. Looks like the player to Newcastle closest there.
Yeah, he created the opportunities in the first half for Chelsea. João Felix, and once again there, picking the ball up in a good position, hitting his shot. There's no conviction again.
Enzo Fernandez looks to push it through to Cucurella, who again was in that advanced position, but look how hard he worked to win that ball back. The groove in the middle of midfield. Given away cheaply, and Newcastle look to come forward here with Fabian Schär. Still Fabian Schär, being able to advance, tries to poke it through, thread it through. Cucurella able to slide in.
Brilliant defending, good play. That's what you want. And on the attack, you see his work rate, desire to get back and win it for his team. Good defending.
Much changed the Chelsea team here this evening, as it so often has been in cup competitions this season. Enzo Maresca, completely different 11 to the one which beat Newcastle in the Premier League at the weekend. But anyhow, run the changes as well. He made 5. We saw Anthony Gordon back in the team. Short injury layoff. There was a fear that he could be out for much longer, Anthony Gordon, but we saw him turn up tonight. Big boost when we saw his name on the team sheet. He's recently signed that new deal with the club as well. He says he would love to win a trophy here. He knows how much it means. He wants to be part of the group. Supporters.
Liverpool 2-0 up.
Interesting poised. Just a little too keen then to try and win the ball back. Had some shaky moments in the first half. He gets the ball back from Enzo Fernandez and he takes a risk. He backed himself. From the goalkeeper, he saw Anthony Gordon chasing him down. There's Isak. It's a clip in across and it has to be dealt with by Tosin. It's time to get up for Newcastle as Woodrick is brought out, but it was another heart-in-mouth moment for Philip Jorgensen.
He looked the calmest man on the pitch, didn't he, at the time? It was looked like Anthony Gordon was going to go and just nick it off him. As you actually said, great good work. I'm feeling with a bit of confidence, actually, because he did struggle in the first half, so I'll be confident with that.
Well, effectively an outfield play now, aren't they, these goalkeepers? Got the ball back from Enzo Fernandez. See them onto the eyes of Anthony Gordon there as he closed him down, but he read the situation well.
Great turn.
Busy man last year playing for Villarreal in La Liga. Busiest hands in the league, with more saves than any other goalkeeper. It's Vega. Vladdy is Shield. To Woodruff. Some bright moments from him in the first half. So Fernandez assessing what's ahead of him. He finds Cucurella. He pulls it back. Well,
Oh, come on, man.
Right back into the game. It's a brilliant piece of defending yet again from Lloyd Kelly. So we failed Newcastle out in the first half, and now they're flying forwards here. Really positive search forward by Willett. Isak peeling towards the back post, takes a touch, and it just takes him initially away from goal. Tonali. Now Hall, he's going to have a go, and he tests Jorgensen. Decent hit that from Lewis Hall.
Lucky play, both ends of the pitch there. Nothing really come off though. It's good.
Chelsea have not gone with their usual trend, scoring as soon as the second half starts, which is not looking good.
So far here this evening. Woodrick. Real actually breaches off the game so far. Title winner that season with Leicester under Leicester. Correa. Now Felix. Onto his left foot, trying to turn back in, but it's good defensive work. Now Gordon look to step away here for Newcastle. Isak and Joelinton joining him in the attack. And it's a poor challenge from Anthony Gordon, who went straight through Mark Cucurella there. And the card comes out from Chris Kavanagh. A bit of a flashpoint here. Chelsea players not happy at all with that challenge, and it's all threatening to boil over. Joelinton standing his ground. Actually watching on the referee. Players sort this one out for themselves, but it's a really poor challenge by Anthony Gordon.
Yeah, it was poor. I think it was the initial mistake. He drove forward, he was looking to find Isak, and then he lost the ball. I think he just, it's a mistimed challenge, and it was a poor challenge. A yellow card, and it just got out of hand. I don't think it needed that. The referee had kind of sorted it out with the yellow card.
Third Newcastle booking of the night. Fabian Chet. His options. Just puts it out, trying to find Woodrick. Similar in the second half to what we saw in the first. Chelsea, 20 of it, 65% since half time.
Woodrick and Kunku, man. Yeah, this is why you don't start over Jackson.
So far this evening, he's a player that has scored 8 goals already this season for Chelsea. Shown his best in cup competition. Goals in cups for them so far. 3 in the last round against Barrow, but now an opportunity for Newcastle to spring forward here. Isak makes his move again. The deflection takes the sting out of the cross. Wilson able to prevent the corner.
It's been a much better start to the second half for Chelsea, creating opportunities. But you see Newcastle, they've dropped 5 yards, 10 yards down the pitch as well, so they're not trying to win it back. I think we called this at half time, didn't they? Do they come out? Do they go for the third one? But they say break us down. It's been a lot better start to the second half by Chelsea.
Still going here, Mikhailo Woodrick. And he picks somebody out. The cross is pulled back. Everybody on the end of it for Chelsea. Isak, real pressure from Tosin. So Fernandez. It was like 8 minutes in the game here at St James's Park. It's Chelsea trying to find a way to half the deficit here. Pushed into Joao Felix. Now Mudryk. Shrewsbury Hall. Puts the ball towards the back post. Kukureya meets it. Just in the way there. Newcastle got to keep Chelsea out, but the threat beginning to build. So Fernandez flicks one forward. Convincingly pushes it away, and Shrewsbury Hall's effort charged down by Lewis Hall. Pope knocks it out to prevent the corner and then knocks the ball back towards his goal, and we know that can't do that anymore. Yellow card for delaying the restart for Nick Pope.
I think he'll be pleased with the yellow card. So take a quick throw in. Yeah, unconvincing, as you said. And it has been unconvincing for 7 minutes of this second half by Newcastle, but that's down to Chelsea taking it to Newcastle. We'll see here. They took a throw in there and they could have been in trouble. So we just took a yellow card for the team.
Hope would have been more than happy to take. Interesting to see what features in Chelsea head coach Thomas Tuchel's plans with England. A long time number one for England, I think. Just maybe my hope for Nick Pope.
It has been a better start from Chelsea, but I think we need Cole Palmer on this pitch now.
To have everybody back behind the ball.
3-0 Arsenal. Everyone's scoring, just Chelsea's not.
Said the weekend that Newcastle aren't where they want to be, but you have to deal with the reality. But he said a couple of wins would change the picture very dramatically, and it would be a huge boost for them. Knock Chelsea out of this competition. Enzo Maresca decides to dip down to his bench for the first time this evening. Kenan Shrewsbury Hall departs the scene, and on comes Noni Madueke. He gives Newcastle something very different to think about.
Yeah, he does quite a game. The Shrewsbury Hall had the opportunity, didn't in the opening minute. It just got wrong. He couldn't quite get into the game. It's a different challenge now with Madueke coming on.
First actions will be defensive actions as Lewis Hall picks up possession. Now Willem. Tonali. Worked by Newcastle, who have got 5 inside the penalty area here, but it's cross which clears all off. But times winners of this competition. It was 2015. This time they lifted this trophy. Also, finalists on 2 occasions. 1976. 4 seasons ago, and lost to Manchester United at Wembley. So much that we don't win trophies. You've seen a few sides pick up the first trophy in a long time in recent years, and Newcastle believe that their time will come soon.
It's just not looking good.
Battling to win. They've seen the Champions League, and they are great occasions, and we saw how much Newcastle enjoyed that. But they want to see silverware. They want that moment where they can celebrate some success.
Of course, and these tough opportunities, as you said, the League Cup, 11 changes Chelsea made. That showing the importance it is for them as a club. I mean, Newcastle is hugely important to get a trophy over the line, as it is for a lot of the teams that are still left in this competition.
Chelsea, of course, a club used to success, so many trophies over the last couple of decades, but they haven't won one since Tom Bowley took control of the club. 2022, of course, 2021, very good year for the Chelsea Football Club. Overwhelming favourites to win the UEFA Conference League, and it's been very straightforward for them in their 2 games in that competition so far. The players that they have, Darren, and the results that
Come on, Nkunku.
so far this season is Nkunku looks to burst forward to him. It's a well
Corner.
But Chelsea fifth in the Premier League right now, and too far away from the either. Perhaps they have a chance of having a really successful season in the league as well.
Yeah, of course, and as we see there, Nkunku making some great runs throughout this game, and again, good defending from Fabian Schär. Another one had to get it completely right, or it could have been a penalty.
Reached the hour mark, St James's Park. Fist in towards the front post where Alexander Isak is stationed.
Chelsea have to get a goal, and soon.
Chance to go again.
Otherwise, there's no chance of coming back.
All of the corners that clearly worked on this delivery right onto Nick Pope. Any touch from anyone could end up in the net.
The wet gate to take once again, crowded scene in and around Nick Pope. Awkward delivery. Pope gets a fist to it as he was backtracking. He did well there. The Newcastle keeper, Mudryk, gets in the cross, flicked away.
Man City have got a goal back against Tottenham.
Races past him as well and goes down inside the penalty area. He immediately took a look there towards Chris Kavanagh, but the referee not interested. Stunning burst of pace from Nottingham Madueke.
Yeah, drop of the shoulder, burst into the box. Something we haven't seen at all from anyone in this game for Chelsea, but we have now Madueke. I don't think there was enough in anything there. Just kind of, he tried to get the penalty himself, but great play by Madueke.
So Fernandes. Plenty of the ball. Chances though. It's a premium so far for them, but it's a clever ball to release Mudryk. Michaelo Mudryk pulls it back to Nkunku. It will break for Cucurella. Huge deflection, awkward, difficult for Nick Pope, but he was beaten to the ball. Initially disappointing from Nkunku, but he almost made amends.
It's just not quite happening in front of goal from Nkunku. As I said, he's working tirelessly. He's making some great runs. And this is great ball pass from Mudryk. Good call back. Just got it wrong. Just keep his heels bounced out. Look at this. This would have been given.
Before that as well, we saw Madueke go down inside the penalty area and take a look at this as well. And there wasn't anything in it as he
Was this a penalty?
I mean, there's two arms. If that is a case, it's an argument that we could be given a penalty. Is enough to make him fall over? Does it have to be? They're clearly checking something here. I said initially I didn't think it was enough to give a penalty, but 2 hands on the back.
Man United 5-2.
changes for Newcastle with Alexander Isak, who gave them the lead here tonight. Comes off, Moraes into action. Joe Willen also off by Eddie Howe. Sula comes off. He's had limited opportunities. A player Newcastle really think has great potential. It's not to say plenty of work as well. He's a big lad. He's going to pose some problems here. Chelsea's defence. We saw the weekend. Nkunku went down inside the penalty area. Byrne made contact with him. Initially, that was given. It was overturned by VAR. Chelsea were asking the question. Madueke went down. Attacked by Anthony Gordon. He's within the rules. Chris Kavanagh. Chelsea probing, pushing, asking questions, but they haven't found a way through as of yet. Mudryk. See Jolinton there, who puts away the free kick.
Positive play from Madrid, he'll step over, look down, free kick.
To get on with business quickly, but Which don't have too much time to work with here. They've got the Newcastle corner. Still down. Chelsea were allowed to get on with the game there because Ben Chilwell, one of the substitutes, was on the pitch. Kalo Mudryk. See why the crowd were whistling and they weren't happy, but Chelsea were allowed to get on with the game. Still here waiting for a ball into the box, which comes in now. Joelinton gets his head to it. Although already travelled out of play, so Chelsea will have a corner here. Of the game, much of the game was played in the Newcastle half pitch.
Chelsea come out and played a lot better in the second half. Really having a go. Madueke's come on, made a difference already.
Into the front post. Into the side net.
Crystal Palace 2-1 up against Villa.
Posing problems from these situations.
Come on, man.
Players at the back post this time. It's hoisted high.
It's going to the keeper, man.
Yeah, that would have been the one that Nick Pope would have been buzzing with. Just lofted up there. Easy catch for him. That congested 6-yard box, he won, whipped in. They've been doing it really well with Chelsea. Not that one.
Pacing around his technical area. Moments to negotiate still here this evening. Side. Some questions, but Newcastle standing firm, being resolute. Turn by Madueke. Sees Lewis Hall. Sends in the cross, but a cross which is delivered too deep and to the reach of Kalo Mudryk. Correa finds Enzo Fernandez. Appreciate the efforts of Osula. Options, of course, for Newcastle also limited. Callum Wilson is then featured this season. Available forward right now. Possession stole back well. Newcastle will look to counter it. Osula makes his move, but Tosin steps across.
Just neither one was it. Guimaraes, Sula or Anthony Gordon. I think they both thought it was for one another. Both kind of stopped running in the end, but there was an opportunity there for a counter attack.
This will be the kind of situations Newcastle will look to profit from because they know they're going to have to do a lot of defending in this game.
I wish we were just 1-0 down.
For a quarter-final draw later this evening. So Fernandez. It's one out to find Madueke.
To be fair, I wish we were 0-0.
They're defending really well. You just said it, Fish, and they have to come up with something, Chelsea. At the moment, they can't. They're creating a little bit. I think you've got to get it out to Madueke a little bit more. Fantastic turn he showed a second ago. He's the danger man at the moment.
Still on the Chelsea bench. Enzo Maresca turned to him at some stage this evening. Mudryk. Kunku. Fernandez clicks one in. By Lloyd Kelly. Possession given away by Lewis Hall. In comes the cross. Mudryk attacks him. Quite make anything of it. All a bit scrappy inside the Newcastle teams in a situation required Nick Pope to act decisively, and he did just that.
It's sloppy Lewis Hall, and he got to make a run. He thought he was coming to feet. Stolen in there. It was good delivery, but I just can't. That final piece, that final delivery in and around the box, that final shot, they're just not getting it quite right, Chelsea. Glimpses though.
4 touches in the opposition box tonight for Chelsea. so far for Newcastle. Did their work swiftly in the first half to establish two goals in the space of 3 minutes to turn the contest in their favour.
Three 1 Liverpool. Newcastle in the Premier League this season are one of 3 teams that drop points from a winning position. Some resolve, but that's not been too many occasions. Got themselves into winning positions. The first goal in again, ball back to Pope. Different approach from Newcastle. Pope wanting to just send the ball out to Is he going to bring Cole Palmer on? Like,
Newcastle 10 players behind the ball with the centre as the furthest player forward. To break down, Chelsea have to come up with something. Struggling at the moment,
grip on possession grows and grows in this game, but Newcastle seem relatively comfortable with it right now. They've got chances, not enough moments. Few and far between. Just that cut and thrust in the final third. Vincent does well. Such a big player for Newcastle when he's fit. He's featured in every game so far this season, and he does really well there. Helped on by Longstaff to find Tonali. We can see Newcastle about to make a change with the Chelsea player. Livramento set to come on. Newcastle kill off this contest and find a third. Touched away by Tosi. Felix will give chase, but Kelly steps in. He's had a good night so far, Lloyd Kelly, and he wants Newcastle a free kick here.
They've been solid. Lloyd Kelly, some great blocks in the first half. Good defending there, some strength. Won his team a free kick. When they've been under a little bit of pressure, that's all you need to win a free kick.
It's going to be replaced here, so it is one former Chelsea Academy graduate for another.
oh, great. Dan Burns coming on.
Newcastle as well as they look to see this through. 11 games in all competitions so far this season, Newcastle. They've only conceded 2 goals or more in a game. 2 occasions. One of those occasions, of course, was just 3 days ago. Stamford Bridge. Anthony Gordon's night is over as well, and those two are going to take plenty of applause as they work their way around the perimeter of the pitch. Worked hard tonight. Anthony Gordon set the tone really for Newcastle in those opening minutes. That hard work.
It's just poor from Chelsea.
Pressing Chelsea and putting them in different situations.
Yeah, and there it is. 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 Yeah, no point. No point. No point. No point. No point. Oh, never mind. Offside. I thought it'd be 3-0.
So far in his young career, but that's a really high hopes for him. This season he really has to step up with the injury issues with Aaron Wilson, but also Alexander Isak.
I'm just gonna have a look.
His time on Tyneside as well. Free kick for Newcastle to be taken by Tonali. Drops it in really nicely into the penalty area. Header back across goal, and Sean Longstaff thought that he wrapped it up. But it's not going to stand. The offside flag raised. Newcastle thought they were on their way to the quarterfinals. 3-goal lead doesn't come. Chelsea just about still in this game.
Yeah, played the high line perfectly, you'd have to say, but I mean, it was poor defending to allow that to happen. But the offside flag was immediately up. We haven't seen a replay just yet, but to me,
Brighton have got a goal back
the initial one.
in the 90th minute. It's 3-2 in that game.
His first goal of the season. Shouldn't think we made last year in competitions. Return from him, and it's going to be his defensive duties here tonight. And João Felix is in for Chelsea, but he nudges it wide of the post. How different this final 15 minutes could have looked if João Felix had managed to poke that in.
Yeah, he's let him off the hook. João Felix let Newcastle off the hook now, and just tried to stretch him. Similar to the Isak one. A little bit of a wider angle, just tried to chip it over Nick Pope, wrong side of the post. And as you said, this could have been so much different.
Could have been so much different a few moments before, because the game could have been wrapped up for Newcastle, but this goal ruled out for offside. Minutes to play here. St James's Park. Works the
Are we going to even use Cole Palmer? We've got him.
Really good player coming through at Chelsea. Tino Livramento, but Chelsea was stacked up in those full-back positions. They've got his chance. The injury problems as well, of course, and that ACL injury at Southampton. So plenty of money to bring in here. Just to avoid injuries, really, because he's a player of huge promise.
Yeah, I'm impressed every time.
Why didn't we just play Malagusto?
Powerful positioning, really well as well. He's got a huge future ahead of him.
It would be only 1-0 if it was Malagusto here. God. Even that first goal was just not acceptable.
Every single game in all competitions is Guimaraes is to free kick. It's a free kick that has been seen taken quickly there. So happy to take their time. Sima does really well to hold off Fabian Schill. Guimaraes under pressure from João Felix with physicality. The Brazilian who works it out wide.
Letting him do that.
It frustrates you, of course. Again, it's down to Chelsea to stop that happening and create some time running out. He said they've got to really start pushing. I'm wondering whether we will see their star man Cole Palmer come on in the last few moments.
He's a player that can make a difference quickly. We saw that for England in the summer at the European Championships, but he's too much time to work with. Of course, Enzo Maresca does have this club team that he's turned to this season. He's a bit down into his bench so far this evening. So Fernandes to work his way out of a sticky situation there. Surprised that we haven't seen more changes from Enzo Maresca, given we're now just 12 minutes away from the 90.
Well, a lot of games coming up for Chelsea. They're Man United on Sunday as well. Huge game for them. And they're going so well in the Premier League. I think he's clearly got a priority or priorities. And that's his prerogative, of course, and making 11 changes. He has brought on Madueke, who has made a difference since his arrival. So I'm not really surprised.
So need to act quickly to remain in this competition this season. Hopes are fading. It's a really good run there by Madueke, which wasn't spotted, and he's furious he wasn't found. But now João Felix able to turn for Correa. It's the option of Mudryk, Vega. to go backwards before they can look to go forward again.
Such a contrast in styles of play. First to second from Newcastle, they've really dropped 10, 15 yards to a player. But that's to say, can't break us down. At the moment, Chelsea aren't doing it.
Themselves into a good position here tonight, Newcastle United. Closer and closer. Pressing in the Carabao Cup. The shield finds Kukurea. On to find Joao Felix, who was unable to bring it under control. Now Bruno Guimaraes, but he's got no one ahead of him. Does really well. Wins the free kick.
There's not enough movement in front of Nadia Shield. We just watched it there, we had a perfect view of it. There's not enough movement from his players. They're all facing him, all wanting the ball to feet. Only Manueco really is the one trying to run into him. It's so difficult to play that pass when the shape is so good from Newcastle.
Tonight in the Carabao Cup, some good flashes. It's opportunity for Newcastle United in this situation. Madueke. So Fernandez puts in the cross. It's over Kukurea. So shows composure on the edge of his area. Yet again, Guimaraes rides the challenge. It's a challenge. He's going to be punished there by Chris Kavanagh. He's stopped play. So Fernandez is down.
He was playing an arm by Guimaraes. I initially thought it was fantastic play, calm. You just see he just catches him in the face with his palm of his left hand.
There's going to be a drop ball if they stop because Eddie Drew to Enzo Fernandez. Stand here tonight, all changing games going on elsewhere. Manchester City themselves in a losing position. That's 2 to Brighton, that's 2 to Aston Villa. Newcastle progress. I have to deal with the excitement around the competition. We saw it affect them a bit in the Premier League last time when they reached the final of the competition. Had a few struggles for results in the league. So I can't worry about that another day as the ball comes into the area. Nodded down by Kukurea. Watson's clearance to come back once again.
They're just not creating enough. Chelsea are they to get themselves back in that one from Joao Felix that he just put wide of the post. Other than that, not much coming from the forward. Too static at the moment. Not enough movement to try and get themselves back in.
Happy to set themselves the way that they are in this second half as we see Cole Palmer still watching on from the bench. It's been over half an hour now since Newcastle has shot a goal in this game. Lewis Hall's effort all the way back in the 50th minute. This scenario very soon indeed.
They're not going to be seeing Cole Palmer anytime soon. They're very comfortable, albeit probably looked a bit frustrated.
Squad that probably would have hoped that having come all the way up to Newcastle would have been held at some stage tonight. Sula, footwork to better right already strikes the post. Inches away from putting this game on ice for Newcastle United.
Lovely forward play by Sula. I thought initially the pass was going to go to the left-hand side for Guimaraes. They did a good turn there, learning, played a wonderful ball, cut inside, great shot with his left foot. Outside with him, good forward play.
There is a glimpse. Newcastle good. Young man has plenty of potential. Frustrating summer for Newcastle. One of the additions that they wanted for their squad.
In the grand scheme of things, this isn't that bad. realistically.
Keeping the door closed. And
Carabao Cup isn't like isn't that bad. We won in the Premier League. We beat Newcastle in the Premier League, which I would say is more important. But yeah, it's just disappointing. It's just disappointing. I just hope we don't undermine the FA Cup when it comes to it. So yeah, when it comes to the FA Cup, I just don't hope we not take it seriously.
starting to seep in Lorenzo Maresca's team. Less than 5 minutes of the 90 now to save themselves. Stickly, beaten Manchester City, Liverpool so far this season. Some of the defeats against Vets as well with the Conference League playoff. Through to the group stages of that competition.
Oh, let's just see this out. Yeah.
Still working so hard, he has real energy. Very tough initially at Chelsea as well, struggling to settle into the side. With that challenge, we saw his burst across the pitch, which a huge part of
It's playing it around the back now, Newcastle.
Cheaply given away to Correa. Not make the most of it. Newcastle are back on the ball with Romento. 3 runners up with him. Forwards looking to find Jolinson. The angle though not quite right on him.
Just over here, so close, Livramento. Sula made a great run to create the opportunity for him to just try and slide it in behind for Joe Linton. But look at now, they're working extremely hard to get back behind the ball. I do like Livramento, those powerful runs forward. Almost got it right.
Chelsea, each of 9 to Livramento. They got to make an appearance for the first team. Madueke. Slow from Chelsea. So, really been knocked out of their shape in this second half. Woodrick, placed up by Livramento. Woodrick beats Livramento. Ball to the back post and just out of the reach of Madueke, but it's going to come back in once again. Correa rising to get the contact he was hoping for, and a few more seconds will tick off the clock here for Newcastle United.
It's not doing enough. Creating opportunities, just not enough. The final ball, final delivery, an initial one from Woodrick. Never played from Joe Linton, just nudged Madueke in the back just before he was going to jump. Then Basassi crossing the boxes. It's all a little bit too easy for Newcastle to defend.
These fans starting to believe even more that perhaps wait for a trophy could end this season. Will be 2 games, another day out at Wembley. Get through these final moments here tonight. Longstaff, really good game for Newcastle, but it calls for him to be Premier League lineup at the weekend. First forwards here, Livramento, and he picks someone out. He rolls it back to Fikey Moraes, who for once his touch lets him down. Zanali, Newcastle have the ball where they want it as the clock moves towards 90. Longstaff, he's got room here. Looks to clip in the cross. Big deflection. It's prevented.
Once again, you're nice and lovely player. Again, just that last touch. I don't know what he's but in those little tight positions, it's fantastic. And Livramento with a great reverse pass back into him. He hits her first time, he's got an opportunity, but the confidence he has, trying to take a touch, just got that wrong.
Chelsea running out of hope here, and they're running out of ideas as well. So Fernandez, they have to move quickly, and he's found Madueke here, and the game's as stretched as it has been. Newcastle half in this second period. Madueke going to take it on himself. Sees the shot charge down. No free kick coming. Vicious attempt, clean strike, and a good push away from Nick Pope to deny Renato Vega.
Yeah, they'll be happy with this. Newcastle shots from 20, 25, 30 yards out. It's not a comfortable save, but he does it. He makes a good, pushes it away well. You see the little bit of swerve towards the end, pushes it away from danger as he did in the first half.
All eyes now on Thomas Bramall, the fourth official. How much time will be added on? End of this game, just 3 minutes. It's the news that Newcastle fans wanted to hear. Such a little stoppage time these days.
Yeah, I've just got this ready. Come on, blow it.
It looks to me, as we said in the 91st minute, just over 2 minutes to go. And I think they played it particularly well. First half,
You know, screw it.
high press. They knew that Chelsea would want the ball. High press, won it higher. They scored 2 really good goals.
It's done. It's done. Like, there's no point.
And then second half, they've just said, "Come and break us down." They haven't been able to do it, Chelsea.
See this through Newcastle. Nobody is going to want to come here for a quarter final, that is for sure. We'll clip forward. Nick Pope shoots it out of play. Newcastle fans who voiced the frustration and complaint that Sandro Tonali has been taken off in games recently, but I think this one is being done deliberately here by Eddie Howe. Huge applause.
I'm just waiting for the notification to come up that the game has ended.
Worked extremely hard, good touches of the ball, exactly what you want. And it's just Eddie Howe's done this deliberately to give him a standing ovation, and rightly so.
Not just that as well. First appearance of the season for young Lewis Smiley, back from injury. Player who made a real impression last season. Now saying how impressed he's been with him as well. Feels he's really filled out in his time off. Says technically we all know he's brilliant.
There we go. Thank you very much for watching. Chelsea have lost out of the Carabao Cup. Disappointing. See you guys next time. Should be a live stream. Yeah, I'm just too sad to give announcements right now. But you'll see on the channel when live streams will pop up. See you guys then.